Hello everyone, it's your boy Proph Rye, and today people, I'm back with another topic, another creative epic content, my people. You get me? Yeah, so right now people, I'm just outside the park. Me and the dogs, them are chilling people. You get me? My big boy's away for a bit, he's on holiday. You get me? But he soon come back and join the squad, hopefully people. You get me? But it is what it is. But hey, what people? What was I gonna say? We're here talking about mental illness today, people. You get me? We're here talking about mental illness, people, and we just want to talk about the fact that people, that we're living in times where it's very serious. A lot of us went to school. We didn't get educated properly, people. You get me? My education didn't start properly until I turned 28 years old. You get me? I had to turn 28 years old, people, for my education to kick in. And that's with the Most High God himself. You get me? So everything that we learned in school, people, was a lie. It was a waste of time. It's part of the programming. It's part of dumbing you down. People's a waste of time, people. You get me? Now, I just want to say, people, that we have to be careful of people out here, man. You get me? When I say we have to be careful of people out here, it's to understand and know that there's a lot of people out here that's walking around with no soul. You get me? There's a lot of people out here that's walking around with no soul, people, and they're going through mental illness, people. You get me? But if I be honest with you, those are the people that never get sectioned, bro. You never hear about these people that is serving darkness, that sell their soul, and they've got mental health issues, people. And those people are the ones that are hearing the most voices telling them to do evil things out here, to go against their own, even to go against their own kids, people. You get me? People sell their soul to gain the world, people. That's mental illness, bro. People, I could have had it all. People, I could have had it all out here, people. But I chose to live the poor life. You get me? I chose the hard way around. I chose the hard way around. I chose the light instead of the darkness, people. Can't realize there ain't nothing fucking dark in me. The only thing that's dark in me is what they put into me and what they've installed into me, and that I've learned from my family members growing up. Apart from that, my mum ain't taught me about God. My mum ain't sat me down and spoke to me about God. My mum ain't sat me down and spoke to me about family secrets. My mum goes through mental illness in her mind. The stuff that my mum do and think in her mind, people, and that she's possessed onto her kids. My mum is suffering with serious mental illness. She don't tell no one about it. There's a lot of people out here, I told you, they're walking around and they keep telling everyone, and they're telling me that they're hearing voices talking to them. And the voices are telling them to do certain things. You get me? I've had a man tell me that voices, he's got demons to his command. He can make his demons do anything. That's mental illness, bro. God said people are meant to have a sound mind. So if you don't have a sound mind, and the only person that can give you the sound mind is the Lord Jesus Christ of Nazareth, then you're going through some mental illness, whether you want to speak to no one about it or not. But when you walk on the road, people, almost everyone out here is going through mental illness. A lot of people out here are walking around with no soul, and they're waiting to attack someone. They're waiting to harm someone. They're waiting to kill someone. They're waiting to sacrifice someone just so they can be rewarded for the dirty work. That's mental illness. Once you don't have no love in your heart no more for people, animals, and yourself, mental illness has got the best of you. What is mental illness, people? Demon possessed. There we go, I said it. The real term for mental illness is demon possessed. A lot of people are walking around and they have a demon possessing them, bro. And you have to know when that demon's even talking to you. To live a life like that, that's mental illness. I can't imagine living a life like that. But let me tell you what they class as mental illness, people. When you're being yourself. When you're not a part of these people out here that's walking around talking to demons, or they have demons possessing them, or they have demons to their commands. I have people threatening me, letting me know they have demons to their commands. And their demons will get me. That's mental illness, bro. If you're not serving God and you hear something like that, you start getting scared, bro. You start living in fear. You're not going to come out your yard no more. There's a lot of people out here that I speak to, people, they're going through mental illness. They're telling me that they've seen some stuff. They're dreaming some stuff. They don't want to come out their house no more. Mental illness from what's going on in the spiritual realms. Kids are going through it. Kids, people, we're living in times now where kids are coming to you and telling you that they're hearing voices. You get me? Imagine kids can hear voices and they don't know how to make it stop because of family generational curse, because of family false god serving of deities and that. Imagine you're sitting down with a kid and he's thinking all type of evil about you in his mind. Because that's what my girl Anna's son does. That's why it's a good thing that he's on his journey. I got her on her journey and I got her son on her journey. So she should be out here doing everything it takes to get right with God for her son. Because all I see around here is a lot of the time is that the mum ends up becoming to try and sacrifice the son, and then the son ends up killing the mum. So when you calculate and you talk about family, now we're about to mention that families are suffering with mental illness of demon possessing them to go against each other. So I want to say, Proph Rye, I don't know where you got this piece of teaching from, bro. But you're right, you know. I think this is why I'm always having feel like I'm having a spiritual fight with my brother all the time. You get me? I don't know what it is. Every time I see him, his spirit gets crossed. Hey, I'm talking. You just came out of the park for an hour training. Relax. Every time he sees me, his spirit get crossed, like he always wants to turn on me, like he just don't like me. Every time he tries to become my friend or talk to me. People, have you not seen family members where brothers don't like each other? Because that's what's going on in my family home. My big brother Dwayne don't like me. My little brother Reese don't like me. But guess what? They all like each other though. You know why? Because they're all of the same. You get me? They're all of the same. Which means that I'm a different being. I'm a different being to both of my brothers, yeah, and my mum. You get me? So they don't rate me and they don't respect me because I'm a different being to them. A lot of people don't even know this is what's going on in families. And this causes mental illness. Because if they don't like you, what's going to happen? They're going to start doing spiritual warfare to you. They're going to start doing spiritual wickedness to you. That's mental illness going on in their mind with their dark demons that's telling them that they don't like you because they can see that you was born different to them or you come from a different realms to them. A lot of people don't know these things. A lot of people don't know that you're sitting in the house with your brother and your sisters and that, and they're all from different realms. They all have different type of people backing them. They end up fighting against each other. The mum is saying that she's got a limited time to take out the daughter. And I'm only using this daughter for her purpose and her destiny. This son right here, he's from my realms. He's one of our people. Because darkness knows darkness, you know. All of that is mental illness, people. The only thing that comes in my mind every day, yeah, is how we can make the world a better place again, how we can make people love again, yeah, expose evil people. A lot of people call me mad and crazy because I expose evil people. I came out of a life where God delivered me from, where I grew up and raised, slept in the bed with evil people with evil thoughts and demon possessed in them. They have the mental illness, but because I speak about what they got going on, and all of their nasty flaws and all of those things, they walk around and they tell people I have mental illness. But guess what? To the eyes of the world, they win. You know why? Because they're all the same. So they all team up and gang up together. They all team up and gang up together and they spread one rumor. And everyone believes it. Why? Because that person is saying it. 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 And now they spreaded it. They're going around and saying it now. So it becomes propaganda. People, 3 years ago, I got a phone call from Simeon. He came out of jail. He came out of jail for getting caught with drugs and that. You get me? Them time there, me and him and that was doing painting for his dad. So if I'm doing painting for his dad and then ending up in jail, yeah, and he's hearing rumors about me, yeah, no disrespect to Simeon. No disrespect to Simeon, you know, but that's mental illness because your dad is making a lot of money off the painting work. You get me? And if you work with your dad 6 days a week, 7 days a week, and forget about girl and the roads and impressing people, Simon wouldn't have went to do hard food, cracking heroin, and end up in jail for like 2-3 years. It wouldn't have happened. Because you're not breaking the law. But someone like me, people that don't break the law, I don't commit crime. And I actually out here vouch for police officers and help police officers out here in solving investigations and stuff. I'm the one that they say that has mental illness, people. So we're living in a time, people, where life is backwards. Life is backwards. The people that are accusing people of mental illness, they are the ones that have the mental illness, depression, bro. They carry those spirits of mental illness because they are demon possessed. Demons work through them. They work with demons. That's mental illness. I pray every day and have faith in my God and try to do the best that I can to help the world and to help people. But when you're doing like that and you're trying to change these nasty people's ways, yeah, they're going to say it's mental illness that I'm dealing with, bro, and I'm sick and I'm mad and all of these things. When you talk about the dirty laundry that they hang up online without washing, they say that you're mad and you got mental illness, bro. You get me? But we're living in times now, people, where all of that is going to change. All of that is going to change, and people are going to realize that all of these people that don't have a soul no more, because they offered it up for the world, even just to become a fucking video vixen. People, you have some girl out here that's selling their soul to become a video vixen, bro, so they can be around rappers and that. Their demons is telling them that you're going to be around all these big rappers with money and that. Drinking champagne, going on flights. People, it paints a fantasy reality in their mind. This is why you can't go around and have sex with just anyone out here. Because if you go around having sex with people that are demon possessed out here, yeah, and they're hiding it, just like that, you can become mental illness, bro. Now you don't know why you're hearing voices now. What you expect? That gal there running through with your identity and your DNA and offloaded her burdens on you and her demons on you. It's called sexual transfer. It's called sex magic. That's why you see there's a lot of girl out here working their pum pum power, and this is why they believe that women are the ones that run the world, because women can easily possess a man and make a man stop serving God just like that with 1 minute of their pussy. And meantime you're fucking her, you're thinking that she's enjoying it, but you're the one that's going to end up with mental illness when you find out your life is going down. You get what I'm saying, people? So people, we're living in times, like I said, a lot of people that you know that has sold their soul or that is serving darkness or serving Satan and the devil out here, you lot are going to start to see that those people are going to get sectioned. And to be honest, not all of them are going to get sectioned, people. You know why? Because the mental home is going to run out of space. So soon people are going to see that the mental homes is running out of space. That's going to be another topic. Just like that, that's another topic. All of these people didn't believe that was hearing voices and lying all the time to people and making people that just want to live a normal life, a regular life, work and have a family and that. They're possessing those people with clean hearts. They're possessing those people and making those people hear voices because they're summoning demons on them and doing evil things to them, such as burying them, burying their clothes, burying their picture, going to a ritualist to do evil work on someone. You get me? That's what they done to my sister Lorraine. My sister Lorraine was a good sister. She's got a good heart. She was one of God's people. What happened to her? What did my mum and my grandma and that do, the family members do? They made the demons possess her, so they cloned up my sister. You get me? People are going around cloning people by doing witchcraft. And everyone's thinking, oh, look, this is my sister, this is my brother. Look, she's just sick. And we don't know how it happened. We don't know how it got like that. You wouldn't even know that it's your own family that done that to her. Put in certain medications and that they're getting from the GPs in their food to dumb them down. They're feeding the demons that they're putting into her. They're feeding it the medication and that. If they check my sister right now, they'll probably see that there's medication in her system that shouldn't even be there. Come on, get up here and sit down. You're making too much noise now. Look at her, people. We just done training for 1 hour in the park and she's complaining. You don't know that we have to multitask? Huh? Because I got to teach. Innit, Rox? I got to teach. So calm down, man. Because soon you should be in the park teaching people and their dogs. Not rushing over towards them. So you see, people, this is a rescue dog that I got from my girl. And even this dog right here, Scarlet, what she's been through in such a little time being alive on the earth with this lady called Desreen and her family, people, it's tragic. Because Desreen's dad was using her period to do witchcraft on her own daughter. This is what people out here doing with the animals. So when you see an animal is moving all fidgety and they're rushing over to other dogs and it's like there's too much going on in their mind, that needs to be reprogrammed, bro. And it takes a lot of work. It takes being in the park all the time, doing basic training with them. And it also takes sitting down with them and stroking them sometime and just saying, I love you, I love you, I love you. I know no one's told you that they love you, but I love you. I love you. You're doing well. You're doing well. You do stuff like that, people are going to start to say that you got mental illness, bro. Look at him talking to the animal and telling the animal he loves him. He loves her. He loves him. He loves the animal. Look at him. Look at him. Look, he's got mental illness. I told you. Look. He's sitting down in the park stroking the animal, telling the animal that he loves the animal. He's mad. He's crazy. Yeah, because animals don't have feelings. Animals don't have a soul. You get me? The person that is going to spread rumors now is the one that's got mental illness, and he's mad and he's crazy. So you see people, there's examples around this where I've used people to describe what's going on out here. So if you got a family member that's going through mental illness, people, yeah, even though a lot of them sell their soul and people fuck them up, you know, and don't get me wrong, there's a lot of people out here that's involved in witchcraft fights, spiritual warfare, and they got mashed up. They got mashed up and they're sitting down in mental home now. But they shouldn't have entertained that. You get me? But there's people out here that don't do no wrong, and a lot of them are stuck in the mental homes. And their family is feeding off their fucking energy. You get me? And when you ask them what happened, you just look at their eyes. Just look at their eyes, it says it all. And they try to put on the fairy tale cries. What do you think they teach you drama in school? They teach people drama in school to try and overcome these sins. So when it comes to overcoming sins, people put on their best acting skills now. That's mental illness, cuz. It teaches people to be fake and put on their best acting skills. So a lot of the time he's sitting down with a man now, you have to be wondering if he's hearing voices in his head and if his voices is telling him to go against you, cuz. And what's he serving? That's what everyone should be on now. Because outside is dark, bro. It's dark. And people don't care about no one. Not even a baby in a blood clot pram. So I'm going to leave this topic here. It's your boy Proph Rye. Stay blessed, people, man. One love. Just learn to serve God and find God, innit? God conquers all mental illness. That's all I can say. Because people have been trying to make me mentally ill and putting that spirit on my name now for 4 years. And thanks to the Most High God, my brain is intact, bro. You get me? So with that being said, I'm going to leave this topic here. It's your boy Proph Rye. Stay blessed. No barking, please. Stay blessed. I'm out.